Hello world, it's Birdo Prey 5, and welcome to Bedlife for Monday, July 11th, 2019. And let me check if the sound and everything is working. Give me a quick second, let me get my tablet view going here. Wish there was a way to check this before I start, but not so much. Not so much. Sci-Fi Guy was here a little early. Sci-Fi Guy was checking out the stream a little early. Thank you so much, Sci-Fi Guy. You shouldn't have to thank me. I thank you. I thank you for coming. And our widget is working, so that's good. Sci-Fi Guy was a little early. Ector was technically first after the start. Welcome, Ector. Shronmore is second. Greetings, Birdo Prey 5 and fellow nerds. Greetings, Shronmore. Mark Andy is in the chat. Hello, Mark Andy. And Shronmore says, greetings to Mamo Prey 5. And Ector already knows and what's coming next. Mom and yes. And Ector says, Shronmore, fabulous, furiously typing away, because we know what's coming. Shronmore types it out. And greetings to Sassy, chaser of cats, eater of cookies, stalker of cardinals, defiler of cushions, and scourge of the squirrels. And I forgot to take a picture, damn it. I got the first Sassy collection shirt in today. Camille wanted a Sassy shirt, and it says underneath the picture of Sassy, all those things. And I gave the shirt to Camille. It came in today from my Teespring store, which you can get at birdoprey5.com. And I forgot to take a picture of the shirt, so Camille has it now. Camille has it. It's a very light, summery shirt for women. I ordered one. I believe I ordered one for myself, but it's coming in a different shipment. So no pictures as of yet, but it looked good. It looked good. John Street says, Bedlife, where is Chair Life? Or has Mamo Prey has to kick you out of the house today? Well, Josh Street, it's like this. It's hot. It's hot. I don't like it out. I don't like it when it's hot. It's hot and humid and sticky and summery, and there are bugs outside. I like Chair Life, in the spring and the autumn, when I can do it, when the weather's not too bad. These 90+ degree days, I get phone calls from Con Edison, the power company, every single day, because they know that there's that the house is dependent upon electricity for my disability. So I get a call every morning, a recording that takes like a minute and a half before it starts. And if you don't answer it, they send the police to come make sure you're okay. So you gotta answer. And it says, this is Con Edison calling. Press 1 for English. We're calling because there is life-sustaining equipment in your home. The tri-state area is expecting heat indexes in approach or in excess of 100 degrees today. If there's the possibility your electricity may be interrupted or has been interrupted. If you need to make arrangements that you might need to go to a hospital, call 911 for an emergency, blah, 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 blah. And it's not 102 out, but I'd say the heat index might be pushing 100. It's probably 90-something out now. Alexa, what's the temperature? Okay, well, Alexa says it's 88. The news said it was up to 92. I don't know, but they're saying that with the heat index, it's hotter than that. Personally, it doesn't feel as bad today as it did a couple days ago, but it's still a little warm for me. Especially if there's nothing important going on that, you know, if there was a fair going on again, I'd probably go back out. But for right now, Actor says, there it goes. And yes, there was shown more. And Mark Andy says, how do you arrive before start? Oh, that's a very secret. That's a close guarded secret, Mark Andy. But I will tell you this. I will put the link in the chat if you guys promise not to share it with anyone except your friends, your family, your loved ones, your church members, your priest, your reverend, whatever, your doctor, your mechanic. Am I forgetting anybody?
Your enemies.
Oh, your enemies. Your enemies. Basically, if you, anyone with a heartbeat, that's it. That's the only people you can share it with. But if you put in this address, youtube.com/BertoPray5/live, that will always take you to the stream that's about to start, or the stream that just ended, or the stream that's going on. Now, if you go to that address, share it with no one outside the Eastern or Western Hemisphere. Very true, Sean Moore. If they're not on the Eastern Hemisphere or the Western Hemisphere, they don't get it, okay? If they are at the exact tip-top 90 degrees north or south, they are out of luck, okay? North Pole, South Pole, screw them, but anyone else, it's okay. So if you go to that link, that will bring you to the live stream that's in progress, or the live stream that just happened, or the live stream that's about to happen. Now, if you go there and instead you don't see the stream or the coming stream, but instead you're connected to my YouTube channel instead, that means that I set up the next stream to be private. And I very rarely do that. I do that only in case, or unlisted. I really don't do that. I only do that in cases where I'm doing testing or something like that. So 90% of the time plus, if you use that link, you'll get ready for my stream. You can come on early, and you'll know about when I'm going to come on, because if you go to my Discord, which again you can get through from BertoPray5.com, I have set up a channel on my Discord server where I just give updates as to when the next stream is. So if you're curious, I try to keep that pretty up to date. Like I originally said, today would be 4:30 plus or minus 45 minutes, and then when I realized we were going to be late, I said, okay, closer to between 5 and 6. So we got on a little after 5:30. So it was Mama Praise. Wasn't her fault, but it was Mama Pray took the truck out to get inspected, and we had to, in New York City and New York State, you have to get an emissions inspection on your car every year, and it's just an annoyance. But she got it done today because it had to be done by the end of the month. So we're actually ahead. We're actually ahead a little. The Epic Beard says it's Nerds Run. Oh wait, I skipped something. I skipped some. Hector says sunlight, enemy of all nerds. Yes. John DeMarco, greetings. Welcome, John DeMarco. Mark Andy says, how about that blackout yesterday? Yeah, well, luckily, not really an issue here in Bayside. But, yeah, it was something. I was watching the news to see what was going on. My sister was taking pictures from the roof of her apartment building in Long Island City. And yeah, it was weird. It was weird that they'd lose so much power. Luckily, it was just parts of Manhattan. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. And Thomas Potts with a $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Thomas. He says, hello.
Communications with Starfleet Command, Captain.
Hello, evil O Prey 5. I am not evil, Thomas. In fact, we've got to talk about that. I was brutally, and Caroga was brutally assaulted today by Anti-Trekker acting under the Turdistan banner as I invited him to my base, which was secret, but I gave him the GPS because he said he was coming as a peace envoy. And what did he come as a peace envoy? Did he have the honor he so spoke about yesterday? No, he came like the Romulans tried to come and take Vulcan using this fake peace envoy nonsense. And he came and he came as a peace envoy, demanded my unconditional surrender. And when I refused, now I had turned off my guns so that he could safely come to my base. And I had my gun available, but I told him I would not shoot him because I kept my word. But what did he do? Even though I just told him, okay, obviously I'm not going to surrender. If that's your whole spiel, then, please leave. And goodbye, and we'll do this the hard way if you want to do it. He refused to leave the base. He was still there at my invitation, but now refused to leave. He has the pending peace process. It's been given. He only need to act on it. He's choosing not to act on it. And before he leaves my base, he starts destroying everything. Okay, and I can't shoot him because I promised I wouldn't. Now I know I should, by all rights, I would have been okay to shoot him. But I gave my word, and I didn't shoot. And what does he do? What thanks does Caroga get, the Holy Caroga Empire get? Just BS and lies from Turdistan, dirty Turdistani lies. And I built a beautiful base in the mountains, which I recorded. Now, I didn't release the video yet, but I recorded it over several hours of work this morning. And Anti-Trekker came in and just tore it down, took out my power, took out my turrets? The guns that move automatically. He took out the power. They were off. I had turned them off. Actually, I had unloaded them so that they wouldn't shoot at him, because they would have killed him immediately had he, Nope, he destroyed everything. And overnight, I was robbed. Okay, I was robbed. I had built a cargo container and put stuff in it, and the cargo containers were gone when I woke up, along with everything inside of them. And the Anti-Trekker is claiming it's not him. Now, there's no video proof it was him, but it was somebody on Turdistan's forces, because the only other person is Vile Mike, and Vile Mike's on the other side of the planet, and we have a peace. We're at peace, Vile Mike and I, and Caroga. So, somebody under Turdistan rule did it, and as commander of Turdistan, Anti-Trekker should know he is responsible for the conduct of those under his command, as was Captain Kirk in Star Trek VI. So, just saying, before you pick a side, don't listen to Turdistani propaganda. Where are we? Where are we? And Shromore said the sound was coming in loud and clear. Thank you. Thank you so much, Shromore, because I was curious because the microphone is doing some funny stuff today, as it was yesterday. I don't know why, but I'm not going to complain because it seems better than it has been. Josh Reed says, Mamo pray, lie to Bird and say there's a fair going on. He needs to go see it. Hector says, why doesn't Alexa says, do you mean inside or outside? And Showmore says, share it with no one outside the Eastern and Western Hemisphere. I read that. And Big Beard says, it's nerds, run. Mark Andy says, Marty, if we get the heat index to 88 degrees, we can be called by Con Edison and go back to the future. Great Scott. Mamo Pray 5 says, he would know I'm lying, Josh Street. And she says, greetings all, hit like, please. Thank you. Yes, do please hit like and share and all that good stuff. Shromore says, Jeffrey the Penguin has to miss out. Mark Andy says, the coming stream ain't on YouTube. Gotcha. Okay. Hector says, hi to Mamo Pray. Wesley says, Bird of Prey, how's it going? It's going good, Wes. I felt like I learned a lot in Space Engineers this morning until Anti-Trekker so rudely destroyed my base. I've got it somewhat refunctioning, but it was certainly the most I've ever done in the game was today. Yeah. And Sci-Fi Guy says, greetings, guys. Welcome, Sci-Fi Guy. Rambling Canuck says, hello, Bird, and all. Welcome, Rambling Canuck. And Rambling Canuck, once again, although I know I told you already on Discord, I feel very bad I missed your morning ramble. Check out the Rambling Canuck. He does morning streams, generally Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But this morning I missed it because I was playing Space Engineers. And usually my cell phone would give me a notification that I got an email, and I would check, and I saw that it was the video that Rambling Canuck was on, and I would have opened the stream at least in the background to listen, but no. Now the phone decided not to tell me about any notifications this morning, so I missed it. I apologize. They're usually pretty fun, and yeah, I would have liked to have been there. The Epic Beard says, so Sisso Prey broke New York. It's possible. She seeks out the most power-hungry hair dryer you can find, and then she'll plug it in and leave it on, and just do. And it's very possible she broke New York. Thomas has called me Lizo Prey 5 now. No, Thomas, you were there. You saw, or at least you heard me tell him. You read that Anti-Trekker was destroying my base. Scientific Lens, we come in peace. Shoot to kill, Jim. Yes, it's actually there's I don't know if there's a Futurama scene with Zeph Brannigan, and they're fighting the ball aliens. Oh, sassy! You're not even looking out the window. What you complaining about? Now you're looking out the window. Now you're looking out the window. What's out there? There's a train going by. Okay, there's a guy. It's Eddie, my neighbor. They're walking home. They're walking home. So Zap Brannigan says, I think he says, if you come in peace, what does he say? If you come in peace, surrender or die. And if you're coming to attack us, we surrender. Something like that. But I said, Caroga will never surrender. I don't care that there's 14 people on the anti-tracker team. Okay, 6 people on the anti-tracker team. 2 of them the most experienced players in the game. And I've got 1 person on Caroga, Life with Matthew, who I adhere Life with Matthew, but I don't know if he's ever played the game before. And I haven't seen him in the game yesterday or today. So I have no idea. Even yesterday, Anti-Tracker had Thomas doing all the heavy lifting. He had Thomas doing the mining while Anti-Tracker built up his base. And then today he tells me about how much more advanced his base is. Well, yeah, because he had people playing all night on his base. And I just had me this morning, and I landed in a shitty location. He lands in the absolute best location in the game. Okay, is there any hint? Do you think there's anything going on here that the leaders of the anti-tracker team happen to be the server admins, and anti-tracker happens to land in the best possible place in the entire world of the game, and I can't even land on flat land? Okay, every time I've landed, the ship is rolling over because there's so many mountains. It is ridiculous. Okay, it took me 3 or 4 tries to even land somewhere so I could even just get out of the ship and safely build a base. And the Epic Beard says, or maybe a joint venture. The Opry kids getting into trouble, blacking out the city for giggles. Well, no giggles from me. Josh Strait says, but Bird, Anti-Tracker, is the overlord of the Carogan religion. No, that is a misconception. He is not the overlord. He is the underlord, or perhaps the Prince of Darkness, if you will. The head of the where the tortured and damned souls go. I'm not going to say he's Satan, but I would say that if he was any character in Star Trek V, he would be the alien trapped at the center of the galaxy, trying to get a starship. We'll put it that way. And Seanwar says, Bird or Prey 5, beware of Turdistan, he's bearing gifts. Basically, just beware of Turdistanis in general. Yes. And then to add insult to injury, after Anti-Tracker crippled my base, left me totally defenseless and powerless to even fix the base, what does he do? He flies by and drops off 2 of the level 1 crappiest, shittiest drill and welder the game has to offer. Not even the good ones. And he's like, good, now you can go rebuild. You're supposed to thank him. Thank him for giving me the bottle of the barrel crap. Leftovers he has. I should have just said F it and did a suicide run to his base. We both go down in flames. Wesley says, Bird of Prey, did you record this? No, Wes, I was busy recording this morning the building of the base. I recorded that, but I had already turned off the recording by the time Anti-Tracker signed on. So I did not get it on recorded, unfortunately. Josh Reed says, the Carogan God tried to destroy Caroga military base. No, the Carogan God is me. The Anti-Tracker is not the Carogan God. John DeMarco says, no good deed goes unpunished. Rule of Acquisition 285. Exactly. Shrelmore says, Bird of Prey 5, grind down the guns on his base, or he build them in place and then set them to kill. Well, I can't do that because they would kill me before I got there. They would kill me when I was 799.9 meters away. Rambling Canuck says, all good, Berto Prive sent you a link in a private message on Discord. You are welcome in advance. Oh, well, thank you, Rambling Canuck. I'll check that out in a little later. Wesley says, Berto Prive, so Anti-Tracker is attacking you already. Yes. Yes, he's already been attacking me. Showmore says, so it's Turdistanis again. Sassy smells their deceit, indeed. And Thomas says, well, Berto Prey, I have no idea how to put stuff together. Well, he could have taught you you see, if you had been a Carogan, I would have taught you how to fish, right? So you could eat forever instead of just handing you fish. So you'd become dependent upon me and have to vote me into office over and over again. Okay, that's how Caroga sees things. Anti-Tracker doesn't want citizens. Anti-Tracker wants worshippers / slaves. Okay, they're besieging to him, or they would die. Right? In Caroga, the armed Republic of Caroga, every man is equal. Just remember. Wesley says, Bird, I should have helped you. Well, should have, could have, but I had to learn on my own, Wes. I had to learn on my own. Life with Matthew's in the house. Welcome, Life with Matthew. Evening, Bird. How's it going? It's going good, Life with Matthew. I'm just retelling the story of how Turdistan cowardly attacked me in Space Engineers. The Holy Caroga Empire was attacked July 15th, 2019, a day which will live in infamy. Wesley says, Bird, we can't control where the pod lands. Sure you can't, Wes. Sure you can't. John, the former president, says, Bird's not in Kansas anymore. Captain Cat says, Shrowmore, Turdistanis have deceit, unlike dishonorable Klingon Carogan Emperor. Dishonorable? Mark Andy says, howdy to John, the former peasant. Cinnabon says, I'm not an Anti-Trekker's faction. I sent you a peace agreement. Well, I will check it out, Cinnabon, but it looked like you were earlier. It looked like you might have been earlier in the game. Captain Cat says, hi, guys. Okay, I'm trying not to read the hellos, so we got half a chance of getting to the comments. Wesley says, Berto Prey 5, if I joined you and made a base, he would say I was cheating. Yes, well, he says you're cheating. Anybody who wins against Anti-Tracker is cheating. That seems to be his. That seems to be it. If you're winning, you must be cheating. Even yesterday, when I returned fire after he started shooting at me, he claimed I was cheating, that I had some sort of explosive, but he just didn't realize, he forgot that he built his base so shitty that a couple of rifle shots were enough to destroy half the base. He accused me of cheating. He's very quick to accuse, Anti-Tracker. Not so quick to admit fault. Mark Andy's got to bail. I'm sorry to hear that, Mark Andy. Take care. Wesley Crutches, Bird of Prey. If I joined a major... Yes, say you were cheating. You would. Captain Cat says, Cinnabon, you know you can't trust a dishonored Klingon. Well, there's no dishonorable Klingons here, Captain Cat. Sharon Moore says, Captain Cat, it's no longer dishonorable to cable tie Anti-Tracker and shoot him in the back. In Carogan lore, it is considered a shaving accident. You shoot one guy in the back, and you never hear the end of it. Okay? Especially, he deserved it. Rambling Canuck says, what I sent you will keep you busy for hours. It's a Facebook page dedicated to pics with women and jeeps in them. Women Women's Jeep Facebook page. That could be interesting. Thank you, rambling. But no. Sharon Moore says, Bird of Prey 5, so Anti-Trekker basically gave you the traditional Turdistani greeting, shoot your host and pillage his home. Well, he didn't technically shoot me, but he destroyed the base. What the hell did I just get? Is that an email message? New text message? That's gotta be spam. Captain Cat says, wait, what? How is a shaving accident being shot in the back? You don't worry about those kinds of things, Captain Cat. Life with Matthew says, speaking of teaching a man to fish, I tried to join your faction last night, but then also immediately had to take care of kids. I approved your membership, Life with Matthew. You are now a member of the Holy Carogan. It still says Holy Caroga Republic, although the actual new name is the Holy Caroga Empire. I don't think I can change it on the server, but just a heads up. I had the Republic liquidated. I had the Senate liquidated. So we are indeed an empire again. We're going to make Caroga great again. John the former president says, Cat, it's simple. Just cross Hillary. Yes, then you die of a shaving accident. Or a suicide where you shoot yourself in the head several times. Sharon Moore says, Captain Cat, it's the law book. It's a shaving accident when it's a Turdistan. When it's a Turdistani. Captain Cat's Life with Matthew. Which faction? Caroga. Captain Cat says, John the former president, that is so wrong. And Life with Matthew, you need to learn how to spell Caroga. It's like car, C-A-R-O-G-A, Caroga. Captain Cat says to Shomore, Carogans need a better law book. It's just fine. It's just fine. Hector says, Anti-Trekker is a consummate accuser, indeed. Captain Cat's Life Matthew, I'm sorry you have a dishonorable leader. I am not dishonorable, Captain Cat, and this talk is you're not gonna be welcome on Carogan soil if this keeps up. Life with Matthews is technically I'm still factionless and largely clueless. I have a lot to figure out. Well, you did choose to you did apply for membership in Caroga, and I approved it. So I believe you are technically a member of Caroga now, though you could leave. Right? Nobody is forced to remain part of Caroga. They are free to leave whenever they want. Unlike Turdistan. Thomas says, I'm still mad how I offered you a rainbow gloves and you rejected it. Yeah, Thomas, thank you, but no thank you. I actually got the rainbow helmet in one of those damn drop pods. Sharon Moore says, Captain Cat, it's a great law book. It says whatever we need it and not to face prosecution and blame the victims as required. Captain Cat says, to Life with Matthew, I know the feeling every time I've tried to play. And then Captain Cat said, Sharon Moore AOC must have wrote it. Wesley says, I wish I could help you guys more. It's okay, Wes. I'm busy. It's a busy week for me. It's okay. It's understandable. Sci-Fi Guys has got to go to dinner, guys. See you later. Take care, Sci-Fi Guy. Have a steak for me. Ryan Johnson says, hello and Qapla, everyone. Hello and everyone to the chat. Hello and Qapla, not Ryan Johnson. Welcome. Shomore says, Captain Cat, she helped Bird write it, then she was giving him physical therapy. I wish. No, that is not how you spell Caroga. Caroga is spelt with one C, not three Ks. Josh Drake says, Bird liquidated the Carogan Senate, and he calls Anti-Trekker the Prince of Darkness. Well, yeah, that's fine. Captain Cat says, sci-fi guy, hey bro. Kronos says, Qapla, Birdo Prey 5, what did I miss? Been retelling the story of how the Holy Caroga Empire was brutally attacked today by the forces of Turdistan and their general / war criminal anti-trekker. Tiki of Doom says, Qapla, everyone, war! Indeed, Tiki, indeed. Captain Cat says, Stromore must be one hell of a physical. Where do I sign up? Hector says, any guy that can endure anti-trekker super chats and bird singing can endure dying time after time in Space Engineers. Don't sweat it, Wesley. Josh reads says, Kronos Bird agreed that anti-trekker was the god. No, I did not. Okay, that's fake news being spread by Josh Street. And Thomas Potts says, Mamo Prey has that Caroga hat. How do you know about the Caroga hat? Thomas Potts says, Mamo Prey has that Caroga hat. Sassy, did you give away our secret about the Caroga hat? I'm a little concerned, Thomas. How did you come across this bit of information? Because yes, when I ordered this Birdo Prey 5 hat, which by the way is not for sale on birdoprey5.com, but at the same time I ordered this, I did order a hat that technically says Caroga on it. How did you know? How did you know? I'm wondering if I'm doing, like, some people sleepwalk, but I can't sleepwalk, obviously. Maybe I'm sleep streaming in the middle of the night. There's got to be somebody who does that. I slept stream in the middle of the day, but no, I'm just saying, like 2 in the morning, I come on, I start streaming in the middle of the night, just talking things, and Thomas, if people show up and just laugh at what I'm saying. Rock Solid Productions is in the house. Says, show your support for Birdo Prey 5 this Amazon Prime Day. Make sure you are buying off Amazon. Use his affiliate link. Thank you so much, Rock Solid Productions. I was going to remind people about that, but then I forgot. Today and tomorrow are Amazon Prime Day. There are hundreds and hundreds of items Amazon is giving special deals on. And if you go to birdoprey5.com and click on any of the Amazon links for either Amazon US, Amazon Smiles, Amazon UK, Amazon somewhere else, Canada, Amazon Canada, any of those, you go, and Amazon Prime Day, lots of good stuff to buy. Please do. I get a little bit of the cost of whatever you buy as an affiliate credit. It doesn't add to your cost at all. It's just Amazon's way of thanking me for sending people to them. So that would be appreciative, and actually that money adds up because, people could go spend 50, 100, 500 bucks on Amazon. And, it's not that I'm asking you to buy my hat. You could, that helps too, but buy something you needed to buy. You needed to buy a set of tires. Buy it through my link. That's good. Helps the channel. So thank you. Captain Cat says, Josh Street, yes, Bird agreed. That I did not. More fake news. Thomas Spot says you should use that pillow you showed us the pillow that she made. I showed you, I believe you meant, the pillow that she made, the pillowcase. So how does Mom making a pillowcase turn into a hat? A Caroga hat. Oh, is that what you think a Caroga hat is? A white pillowcase with eye holes? That is not a Caroga hat. Kronos says, I saw anti-checker topple a course. Topple across. That was some weird stuff. Yeah, and he did it again today because the Holy Caroga Empire had another big cross on its base, and first thing anti-checker went for was to just cut the cross, and it went smashing, it went falling down a mountain and smashed into pieces. And then he came back to destroy the rest of the base. Satan himself would have had a hard time making doing more damage. Actor says, Kronos, do you have the webpage of DJ's radio? DJ puts the link in his Discord, which probably most people have if you need it. Josh Street says, Bird, look down at Sassy. Her online name is Thomas Potts. That's not true. Sassy doesn't have the digits available to work a keyboard. T Give Doom says, I bought Cowboy Bebop on Blu-ray using Bird's link today. Thank you so much, Tiki. Rock Solid says, YouTubers gotta support other YouTubers. Thank you again, Rock Solid. And John Street says, this Amazon Prime Day is a joke. They marked up the price before today, so the price is what it was a few days ago. That's fine. You know what? It's still good. Even their regular prices are still pretty good. Kronos gives Hector a link to the radio station. Epic Beard says, and today just happens to be Amazon Prime Day. Lots of great deals, indeed. Captain Katz is Josh Street says, yeah, when I was in business, I would do that too. Tiki of Doom says, also probably going to get some memory on Amazon today, Bird. Thank you, Tiki. Epic Beard says, if you're into PC parts, the deals are real. Cool. You know what? I need a NOS. I need a network attached storage. I had a 2 terabyte one I'd been using for years, but now that I've gone to YouTube, I think I've almost filled it up. So I think I need to get a 4 terabyte or even an 8 terabyte network attached storage if I want to keep saving my YouTube videos and keep them long term. So I need to check on that. I've been putting that on the back burner. Let's see. Actor says, speaking of YouTube, now we'll have fuzzy rules against creator-on-creator harassment, so Anti-Tracker and Bird cannot be hostile anymore. I don't think it gets that bad. Actor says, against any channel. Well, then Steve Shives going to have a lot of complaints to make. Kronos says, I hope I wasn't overstepping, Bird of Prey. And not at all, Actor. Not at all, Kronos. You can certainly give Actor a link to DJ's radio station. That's completely fine. Not a problem at all. Wesley says, come on, everybody, hit that like button. Thank you, Wes. Actor says, thanks to Kronos. And Kronos says, damn it, Wesley, I did my part. Oh. Yes, thank you guys for hitting the like button. Oh, just jumped up to 18. Sharon Moore says, in Carogan law, it's not harassment when we do it. Well, that's sort of true. That is sort of true. So, you know, in the hours between 2 a.m. and 5 a.m., when I get up and I think about things, random things pop into my head. And I was like, oh, I could tell you guys the fondue story. I don't know why, but it just popped into my head this morning, and I thought, I'll tell you the fondue story today. So the fondue story is like this. It was the early 2000s. I was in Phoenix on vacation. My sister had come down. She was somewhere else. I think she was in California. So she flew into Phoenix to spend a couple of days hanging out. And I was with a couple of friends. And so we were trying to figure what we were going to do. We were staying in around Scottsdale, which is beautiful. Beautiful area. I love Phoenix. I love Scottsdale even more. The Camelback Mountain, all the mountains, the scenery. I love it. That is, and it was like 115 degrees in the summer. It was a hot stuff day, but it's a dry heat. It's okay. It was perfectly doable for me. I didn't mind it. And what we're going to do today, it's like, oh, let's go out to dinner tonight. And I'm using the Sedona background on the sidebar for the chat today, just to remind me to tell this story. Now, Sedona is a couple hours north of Phoenix, but it's all Arizona in my brain, so they're all connected. So we're like, okay, we'll go to a fondue place. Now, I'd never been to a fondue place before, and the only thing I knew of fondue, I was maybe like 23 at this time. The only thing I'd ever known about fondue, maybe at 25, was like cheese. Like fondue sets, people would get melt cheese, like a big pot of liquid cheese, and they would dip stuff in it. Oh, fondue. Ooh. Or even in like when you go to like parties, like weddings or bar mitzvahs or sweet 16s or something. They'd have a chocolate, a bowl of molten chocolate that you could dip things in for dessert, and they'd call it fondue. So I thought, okay, a fondue restaurant. We go, I guess they had this big tub of cheese or something on the table, and you could dunk stuff in it and eat it and whatever. I didn't know what to expect. But, I was a bit of a picky eater at the time, and I'm like, are you sure you'll be okay? I was like, yeah, I'm sure I'll be okay. I'm sure they have a hamburger or a steak or something. And they're like, I don't know that they do. I was like, I'm sure they must have something. Like even if you go to Red Lobster, right, you can get chicken. They don't have only lobster. They don't even have only seafood at Red Lobster. You go to Red Lobster and get a hamburger. You can go to Red Lobster and get chicken. You go to Red Lobster and get steak, right? Any restaurant in the world, even if they specialize in seafood, they have something for people who doesn't like seafood or people who don't like, their main dish. So we go into the restaurant, and it was weird because it was a setup I'd never seen before. I mean, I'd been to hibachi Japanese where you sit around and the chef is there and he's and, tossing up and catching everything and making the volcano out of the onions, and it's delicious and it's all good. I mean, I really like those places. But this was more like a booth. You sit in it, and instead of this big area for a chef to cook, there was just like a burner in the center of the table, and they put this pot on it, and they hadn't even brought out the pot yet. But I was like, oh, this is weird. This is a little closer than I'm comfortable with being to the burner of the stove. But so they give a menu, and I'm trying to read the menu, and I'm like, I don't understand what the hell, because there's no hamburger, there's no steak. It says like beef, it says chicken, it says this, and so I'm like, I don't get it. So the waitress or waiter came over, he was a waiter, and asked, do you know what you guys want? And I was trying to get the answer from my friends and my sister who had been to one before, and she's like, well, it's like you order what you want, you put it on the thing, and you cook it. And I'm like, I don't get it. I was like, do they not have a hamburger? No, they don't have a hamburger. I just didn't understand, and I was trying to ask the waiter, like, how does this work? Because for some reason, just nobody was able to explain it to me in any way. And I never felt so lost since like high school Italian, which I literally failed. It was the only class in my entire life I have failed. I'm terrible at foreign languages, and like, come the final exam on high school Italian, and it's like, how do you conjugate freaking verbs and shit? And I barely know how to say the in Italian, and I'm like, I am so lost. There's no point. There's literally no point to me taking a test. And this felt like the same thing back again. Like, literally, I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. So finally I said, listen, I like beef. Okay? I don't know how to order it. Just bring me something with beef. So the guy said, that's fine, I'll do that. So finally they bring it, and I had no idea this is how fondue was made. But apparently they just bring a bunch of raw meat with these big ass metal long forks, and you just stick the meat on the fork and then shove it in this communal pot of boiling water and spices and shit they put in there to make it taste good. And that's it. You are responsible for cooking your own food. You put it in, you wait as long as you want to wait, and you take it out. And they have guidelines for if you like it medium, they say take it out after like a minute and a half. If you like it well done, leave it for like 2 minutes and 15 seconds. And it's like, really? This is it? And we're just sticking raw meat into this, and other people's food is all being boiled in the same water. It didn't make sense until I actually tried it. I was like, okay, I can see this. I had no idea how it was supposed to work, but it worked, and I said, it was pretty good. Never been back to a fondue place. Never again. Not that I hate it, but never was need to go again. And yeah, it was a little gross that the raw meat was A, so close to me, and B, I'm granted, it's not that the forks you're using that's going in their mouth. These are just dedicated forks for the food, almost like kebabs. You can shove a bunch of stuff on them and stick them in. Yeah, I guess if the food's undercooked, you only have yourself to blame, which was weird. How does a restaurant get away with that? I mean, why would I go to a restaurant where I have to cook my own food? But that was the fondue story. I was so lost. I felt so helpless. I felt like I was back in high school Italian again. Never before have I felt like that, and good luck, never again. Foreign language and fondue both seem to start with F, but that's the only thing I can. And no, fondue is not only cheese or chocolate. Apparently, fondue is anything cooked in a communal pot, and especially, and it's not just cheese or chocolate. It is a spiced. In fact, that's what we had to decide. We all had to decide, and this is what confused me most. It's like, why did we all have to choose the same flavor, right? Because they said, okay, you need to choose a flavoring as a table. So there was like spicy and and habanero or whatever, this, and this. Of course, it was the Southwest, so like 14 of the 15 options were spicy, just house spicy, which was fine. I don't mind spicy food. But I couldn't understand, why did we all have to choose the same? It wasn't registering yet until I saw it in person. So, yeah. Yeah, and that was the fondue story. Let's see. Where are we? Hector says, let's hope it doesn't get so bad, but any increase in YouTube censorship is not good. Yeah, that's true. Wesley says, that's it. I'm going to blow up the whole server. No one gets faces. That's it. Hector says, Wesley is Thanos 3.0. Chrono says, anybody have a good place to buy a decent computer? Well, I bought a couple from Amazon. I bought one from, well, not just from me. One from Dell. This one I'm using is from Origin, but they're just specialty gaming laptops and desktops. I wouldn't suggest them for normal computers. I'll be honest today, Kronos. A lot of people could probably get away with a Chromebook. If you don't need a full computer, you could probably save a bunch of money and get a Chromebook. But I would have to know more about what you needed to do with it. Hector tells Wesley not to go full Thanos. Kronos says snapping your fingers on your left hand is difficult. Certainly for me it is, yes. In fact, it's impossible. This one, I used to be able to snap it. Now it's very difficult. Hector says, where is Scott? Where Scott had his Dale? Scott's Dale. Hector is a suburb of Phoenix, Arizona. Roland says, hail, Roland, Qapla. The Epic Beard says, buying a computer is tricky and not to get taken advantage of. Most OEMs or computer builders way overcharged for what they put in the case. Yeah, but that's the free market. Hector says, Sidonia is in Mars. Well, that's possible, but Sedona is a city in Arizona, a beautiful city, natural beauty. Epic Beard says, find a nerd you know and have them build one for you is best. You know, for being a nerd, I've never built my own computer. I've never built my own home computer. I did have to source and build the computer I put into my Jeep in 2002. I built a carputer. It was called carputers. Those were all the rage. That was before like fancy computers became a thing in cars. I built a carputer into my Jeep. Don't know I would do it again, but it was way ahead of its time. Full access to my MP3 library, full access to every South Park episode that had come out to that point. Lots of good stuff. Could play DVDs. Do things you were not supposed to be able to do in 2002. Full Wi-Fi access for the car. Granted, it was through a Verizon modem card, but it worked. Sean Moore says, I thought fondue was that extra thing on the bathroom that looks like a toilet, but you use for washing your feet. Common misconception. Turdistan does call their, yes, those things. They do call them fondues. Of course, now I'm losing a bidet. They do call their bidets fondues. In fact, in Turdistan, if you order fondue, it is served out of a bidet. Because they don't understand the difference. Yes, washing your feet. Crocodile Dundee reference. unless you just said it coincidentally. Or did they say you're back? Was that you're back in Crocodile Dundee? I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen Crocodile Dundee, and I have a feeling that movie did not age well. That's not a knife. Kronos is the epic beard. Yeah, for a lazy person, I'm a corpse with vultures flying around me looking for a computer. Epic beard is lolling. Actor says, only last year I found out that people used to wash feet. I was washing another thing in my life. Kronos says, gross. Actor says, gross, no. Actor says, gross is having a turkish. Kronos says, take that toe out of your ear. Don't you know where it's been? Kronos says, beef is good. Epic Beard says, why they invented wet wipes. Oh. Actor says, DNR, what's Bird talking about? Kronos says, fondue, question mark. The Epic Beard says, I'm 100% lost on what Bird is rambling about. Do you guys not know what fondue is? Actor says, spice and water and sheet is not fondue. Fondue is cheese or chocolate. Boiling water kills 99.9% of germs. But what about that other 0.1%, Actor? Kronos says, I'm getting hungry except for the feet. Actor says, boiled meat is gross. Well, it was pretty good. Showmore says, Actor, washing something other than your feet, your hair, that's not a bad idea. Kronos says, do you have Spanish keyboard, Actor? I want one. Wesley says, sounds like a Korean barbecue. Not been to a Korean barbecue, though there's like 12, probably within 2 miles. Actor says, unless it's a punciello, and even them, some people don't like punciello. Tiki of Doom says, yeah, Korean is like that. What, that they cook it at the table? Kronos says, oh crap, fondue is communist. Actor says, Kronos, yes, the Spanish variation. We get Spanish and Latin American layouts here. Nice, Actor says Kronos. Actor says, Shronor, well, a little of hair is involved. Epic Beard says, so you have to eat the same meat. Sounds like Caroga. No, you don't have to choose the same meat. They will happily let you cook chicken and beef and pork, or I don't know if pork was an option. Chicken and beef and other meats all in the same bowl, pot. Shronmore says, the Actor corned beef is boiled but tastes amazing. That is true. Kronos says, somehow communal is just wrong. Yeah, it's anti-American. Right? It is anti-American. I should have known. Actor says, and don't get me started on boiled sausages. Derek McManus, welcome. Derek says, hey Bird, I hope all is good with you. Yes, Derek, all is pretty good with me. I hope I didn't bore you too much with my fondue story. Kronos says, corned beef. Yeah, a good corned beef. It's pretty good. I'm probably making Mama very hungry talking about corned beef. Wesley says, at Korean barbecue, you cook the raw meat in a fire bowl in the middle of the table. No water, though. Well, that's at least a little bit more manly. Derek says, I'm playing World of Warships on the PS4. Oh, very cool, Derek. I haven't turned on my PS4 in 3 months. Actor says, I always built my own computers, but I'm very far, Kronos. Kronos says, I tried to build my own computer, was a spectacular fail. Thomas says, Berto Prey made a femputer. Not a femputer, a carputer. And Thomas says, MP3. Yes, an MP3 file, Thomas. The most well-known audio file in existence today. Captain Cat says, Berto Prey 5, dude, we did that. It was awesome at the time. The monitor was in the dash. Yes, I had to cut out 2 vents to put the monitor in, but it worked. It worked out. Wesley says, okay, I want the Thanos the server. I want Thanos the server? The hell is Thanos the server? Hector says, a friend of mine did it with a Pentium 2 and 9-inch portable TV. Well, yeah, I had to get a portable touchscreen, which was not easy. I think it was a 7-inch. Black and white. Well, you know what? If it worked, it worked. And mine was color screen, 7-inch touchscreen. Chrono says every Jeep needs a fondue pot. Now that would be the one add-on they did not have. Life with Matthew says depends on what you mean by age well. Dundee is still hilarious. You just aren't allowed to tell anyone you laugh. Well, if it's still funny, then that's fine. Like Captain Ron, which I talked about last week, and then I rented or I bought it on Amazon. Yeah, still funny. Still funny. Captain Cat says, ours ran DOS with a DOS MP3 player and a video player. Lol, wow. DOS, why would you do DOS? I customized the Windows loading screen to say Windows Jeep Edition, and it had the Jeep logo on the bottom. Dongo says, oh, welcome Dongo. Dongo 2002 Gaming and Vlog says, I'm famous. Wow, you're famous, Dongo. He says, I have 1,000 friends on PS4. Clapping to you, Dongo. Well done. Captain Cat says, I'm sexy. Nice to meet you, famous. Well, if you play your cards right, you might get to know each other better. Chrono says, good to know a famous person. Yeah. Chris M. Collecting is here and says Caroga is a failed state. Chris M. is a member of Turdistan, and you should not trust what he has to say. But he's welcome. He's welcome here as always. As are all Turdistanis welcome in the chat. Dongo says, thanks. Actor says, my nephew had an internet friend. Later he knew him in person, and the friend stole his laptop. Well, that's better than where I thought that was going, Hector. Sharon says, Chris M. Collecting Caroga has redefined fail state to mean glorious success. Chris M. Collecting lol, if you mean best failed state in history. Wesley says, all you can eat Korean barbecue and it is the best out there. Hector says, not for cats and dogs. Will that ever get old? Tiki of Doom says, yes, Captain Ron is still good stuff. Yep. Gorillas. There's no gorillas. I'll just give them their guns back and we'll do the whole deal. We'll undo the whole deal. Captain Ron. The kid gets the tattoo. Looks like the tattoo Hawk got in Cobra Kai. Kronos says, I've heard guinea pigs are tasty. Oh, God. Kronos. Shronmore says, hail Caroga, Shronmore. Captain Cat says, because ours turned on and off when we cranked the car, we used DOS because it loaded up in like 3 seconds, and when we shut the car down, there was risk of data damage. Yes, that was a big issue with a carputer, because if you did not shut the computer off before you shut down the car, you had a pretty big issue of data loss. What did I do? I forgot what I got. There was something I got to mitigate that, but it's been so long. Have to think about it. Hector says they are mostly little pigs. They should, Kronos. Thomas says Chris M. Collecting Bird of Prey has been spreading lies about today on space engineers. No, I've been telling the damn truth. Shronmoy says, Kronos, I saw guinea pigs for sale in a restaurant in Ecuador. Ouch. Dongo says, Bird, we should play on PS4 together one day. Dongo, I just never get time to play PS4. But maybe. Chris M. Collecting says, Thomas, typical Carogan lies. What would you expect any less? That hurts. That hurts me. Actor says, well, technically they are rodents, like fat rats. Yeah, they are. They are rodents, guinea pigs. So, here's the thing. Yesterday, I did not get enough time playing Besiege. So, while you guys are here, I think what I'm going to do is to, we'll play one level. One level of Besiege. Okay? Let's see. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to close the aquarium. We don't need that running. Let's see. Let's get Besiege started, and then I will switch to the game. Okay. Game with camera. There we go. Besiege. Come on, why are you not working? There we go. There we go. Okay, so guys, while I'm playing the game, if you need me to read a comment, do @BirdO'Prey5 or, of course, Super Chat, and I will read it. Otherwise, I will assume it's talking between yourselves. So, last time we finished Epsilon, and today we are going to start Tolibond, which I have never seen before. This is the very first time I'm loading it. Okay, that's zone 16. Oh, okay. So this is where we start. The Duke's Plea. I'm curious. Ruled by Duke Aris, the Isle of Talbrand. Not Tali. Talbrand. The Isle of Talbrand. Ruled by Duke Aris. So, there we go. Let's see. Let's see. What is the deal here? Kill all knights. Kill all knights. Well, how many knights are there? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got some knights here. We got some knights here. Is there a knight up in the tower? No. Oh, there are. There's knights up there. Oh, man, this is going to be tough. We got a knight. Huh. This is going to be a tough one. How are we going to do this? Do they make the box bigger? Do we have a bigger box than we usually do? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Let's see. What do we have? What can we do? Let's try the board cube. Let's see how far we get with the board cube. What are you filming me or something? Okay. What are you, just playing music or smoking? I don't understand what these guys are doing. Did you die? He's not dead yet. That's pretty close. That's pretty close to dead. And he's gotta be dead now, right? He's gotta be dead. What are you? Let's see. Can we shoot you? Okay. So, let's see. Now, unfortunately... we lost the wheel. We lost the wheel! Unfortunately, we don't have any more. If I get it lined up. Oh. What the hell is... Oh, okay. We did it! We did it! The Borg Cube triumphs once again! The unstoppable Borg Cube. Okay, not as bad as I thought. Not as bad as I thought. Captain Cat says, Bird of Prey 5, how do you wish your successor to the Carogan throne to come to be? Death, retirement, exile? How do you wish Caroga to be set free? Liberation, extermination? I don't know what you mean. There's me, and then after me, I will provide for a new emperor of Caroga. The Shronmore says, Bird of Prey 5, when the wheel isn't lost, it fell off and is bouncing off into the distance. Well, I mean, it's lost, meaning we lost it. It's no longer part of the machine. It's a phrase. I don't mean that it's totally lost. Can we knock this thing down while we're here? We certainly can. We certainly can. Let's go for... I don't know if we'll go for total destruction. But let's see. Let's see if we can. There we go. There we go. That tower came down now. That's more like it. We came, we saw, we conquered. Need more Drillo prey. Yeah. Okay, so let's head on over to the next zone. So we already have killed 90% of the flock. You want me to kill birds? Are those birds of prey? Oh man. Oh man. Killing birds. I don't know if that's right. I don't know if that's right. But remember what I showed you guys. I showed you guys this. I showed you guys this yesterday if you were here. This was something I had been working on. A quadcopter. No, you're going forward too fast. Okay. Oh man! Oh, I forgot to release the bombs. I forgot to release the bombs. Ah, that was my bad. That was my bad. Okay. Okay. Engaging rotors. Now we're coming backwards. We're coming backwards. Shutting rotors, dropping a little. Shutting rotors, dropping a little. We're gonna get right on over. We're gonna get right over. Okay, we're gonna change the camera. Okay, back up. Come on. Come on back. Come on back. We're not done. We're not done. Okay, now the only thing I wish I had was a way to rotate. Which I do. Ah, shit! I hit space. God damn it. There's got to be a way to disable space. I didn't want to hit space. And there we go. Okay, let's try this again. And again, I hit space. Okay. Oh, there we go. We killed quite a few. Now, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? They seem to be flying right through it. We seem to be stuck. We've got it embedded. Oh. Okay. Oh, that was a failed attempt. That was a failed attempt. Okay, let's try this again. Propellers on. Damn it! I keep forgetting about the bombs. F on. That time I didn't forget. I just released them early. Okay, I gotta get a little bit more altitude. I get a little bit more altitude. Nice. 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 Okay, we lost some wheels. We lost some wheels. We lost some wheels. Where are they? Where are they, those bastards? Ah, damn it! That would have been so perfect. That would have been so perfect if I had turned on the flamethrowers. Okay, powering up, getting altitude. We're releasing the bombs, and we are being shot right into the air. And we didn't kill any. We didn't kill any. Okay. Try again. Engines on. Engines on. Get the camera. One's already dead. One is already dead. Oh man, not a lot were killed. Not a lot were killed. Come on, turn yourself off. There we go. There we go. Oh. We've got a ways to go. Damn it! I keep hitting space instead of the frickin'. There's gotta be a way to disable space. I keep hitting space instead of the mouse button. Okay. Okay. And the bombs. The bombs again. Really? Nobody? Nobody? We might get it. We might get it this time. If I can get it to shut off. Okay, we've got a problem. Clearly, we've lost the ability to go in some direction. Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. Well, that's not good. No. Well, that was the closest we got. That was the closest we got. Captain Cat says the unfortunate disposing of the Emperor. The innocent person that was found the body should take over. No, the person who finds the body does not take over. Chomor says when the wheel isn't lost, it fell off. Okay, I read that. It fell off. Kronos hates seagulls. Damn the moths. You dropped your payload a bit too early. Yes, I know. And that's why bombers have the bomb guy. Yes, I know. I should have the camera looking down. But it's hard. Oh, I could put... Thank you. You know what? I'm not limited to one camera. I am not limited to one camera. I can put another camera for the bomb view. Thank you. Camera block. Rotate. What? No. What the hell is this? No. No, here we go. We're going to put a camera there. And then we're going to adjust this camera. Height. There we go. Height 90. Distance. That's clearly not at a 90-degree angle. Tilt. Okay. Tilt. Really? There's no way to get it straight down. Maybe that's straight down. Maybe that's straight down. Okay, we'll try that. We will try that. F, there we go. Okay. Turning engines on. No, why? Why are you... Okay, we failed. We failed. F. Okay, here's the problem. Here's the problem is that it's not... Okay. I just got to know that way is forward. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yeah, that. I'm certainly not 90 degrees over. I'm certainly not over. Okay. Stop. Shut off. Shut off. Shut off. Shut off. Oh, wow. I forgot to drop the bombs. Okay, here's what we got to do. We've got to rotate. We've got to rotate. Upright. True tracking. First person. Ooh, custom. Custom. Okay. Okay, very cool. Very cool. Distance. Height. That's not 90. That's pretty close. Roll. No. Yaw. No, that's 0. Smooth. Field of view. Yeah, I think we want a big field of view. Prediction. I don't think we want it to predict. Do we not want prediction? I feel like we don't. Maybe we want more distance. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Son of a bitch. Okay. We should be higher. You know what? We should be higher. We should be higher. Distance. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. This camera is jerky. This camera is jerky. Ah, shit, that was going good. That was going good. Okay, last time. Last time. Okay, well, I should just end it. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, can we get under the birds? Oh, if we could get, if there was some way to get under the birds. Oh, come on. Come on, you know you want to. You know you want to. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, come on. Come on. Burn! Burn, you bastards, burn! Burn all of you guys to hell! You're gonna burn in hell! Ah! Damn it! Damn it, now I know, now I see what we need to do. It's so simple. It is so simple. We only need to shoot fire up in the air. Ah, the Borg cube already shoots fire straight up. Okay. Okay. Here's what we gotta do. We're not using this anymore. We're doing this from scratch. Okay, this is so simple. So simple. Turdistan could do it. Okay. This is it. This is it. We probably, I mean, I will put steering just because. But I tell you what we don't need. Yeah, well, here's what we'll do. We will put steering. Now, how do we do this? Okay. Okay. Yeah, we will put steering. Turn those backwards. Put the wheels on. Okay. Huh. How are we doing this? Okay. Okay. I got it. I got it. You come on down. Alright. You can go. There we go. Okay. Good. Now, Here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. Let's not make this too complicated. Okay? Let's not make this too complicated. Okay. Okay. Weapons. Weapons. Let's see. There we go. There we go. That one's spinning that way. Good. Good. Really? Really? We can't fit it up there? Oh man, it would be so perfect. How far difference is it? How close? Do we have any room? We've got a slight bit of room. Shit. Let's see. Let's see. We're going to turn off advanced building. Advanced building. There we go. Okay. Machine is already on the ground. Okay. Okay. Is that not going to work? No, it's not going to work. That's fine. That is fine. So here though is the crux of it. Okay. Okay, weapons. Weapons. No, we don't need you there. Okay. You know what? We could. There's no reason not to have you there. Do you fit? No, you don't. You don't. And what the hell? What the hell? We'll put you guys there. Just for the hell of it. Okay. But here's the deal. Here's the deal. You guys, oh, and we can increase you to more flame. More flame. Oh, and we can also do hold the fire. So we don't have to use all 15 seconds immediately. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. So your hold to fire. Your hold to fire. Right? Yes. And you're going to be hold to fire. Now you guys are going to be number 2. Okay. And yeah, you guys are just gonna burn for the full should I no. Should you burn for the full time? No, I guess we'll set you to be hold to fire. I guess we will set you to be hold to fire. Captain Kes says, yes, Kronos, the Borg assimilated Carogans and they devolved. The Carogans mentally broke the Borg. Bird of Prey 5 is actually a drone. That is not, it's not nice. That's not nice. And it's inaccurate. There we go. There we go. Now, you guys are going to be our 3s. You guys will be our 3s, and you're just going to burn. You're going to burn like normal. So, yeah, in fact, sure, might as well. Might as well, right? You guys are going to be our 4s. Our very last chance. If 1, 2, and 3 fail us, you're our 4. And you guys will be hold the fire because we need it. We'll need it. Okay. Okay. So, here we go. Here. Wow. Wow. That was quick. Okay. Okay. I see. That is a powerful drill. That is a powerful drill. We need some bracing. We need some bracing. There we go. And let's brace. Yeah. Let's brace this. Okay. There we go. You're braced. And there we go. Okay. Okay. And you know what? For the heck of it, let's because I saw these. Really? Too tall. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. Is 2 blocks too tall? Is 2 blocks too tall? Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Okay, fine. You want to do 1 block? We'll do 1 block, you filthy bastards. You know what? Fine. Fine. That'll be fun. That will be fun. There we go. Let's see if these birds fly right through them. Okay. Let's get a good view here. What? Something fell off already? Where the hell did that thing come from? I don't see any missing. Nice. They're already dying. 1. Oh, this is too easy. Oh no! Oh no! They fell onto us. They fell onto us. I gotta burn them all. Oh man. Okay. Okay, well. Huh. So much for it being too easy, huh? Okay, where is this one that falls off? You. Okay. You're the one that gets knocked off. Okay. There we go. Let's see how many we can get just by flying into the saw blades. Ah, shit. Okay. So here goes the fun part. Let's see. Yeah, that seems to be about right. Okay. Can we get them all before we burn to a crisp? Huh. Huh. Really? Why are we burning? Okay, forgetting about that. Why are we burning? Does this cause anybody to burn? No. Does this? No. So why are we burning? Seems like I can't even turn this in. What the hell's going on here? There we go. There we go. Do we got enough? Do we have enough? Oh, it's going to be so close. It's going to be so close. No. No. Ah, damn it. Okay. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. These things have been surprisingly effective. So you know what? We are going. Okay, first off, hold on. First, I need to figure out what's wrong with these wheels. Okay, they're turning the wrong way. And let's see, if I go straight, That's working. Okay. So the wheels are turning the wrong way. So first, I've got to reverse all the wheels. Okay. Good. Now, I've got to tell them all to auto return. I wish that was something I could set globally. I mean, I don't know when I don't even want auto return. Okay, but so now we're gonna move this over. What the hell is that? Where did that get there? No. You guys aren't doing anything. So no. So there we go. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Sure. Let's do that. Or is that too high? I think that's too high. It is. And let's see. If we move it forward, we can fit some over here. Really? Okay. Okay. Oh, we got a lot of room. Okay, we're gonna brace it. We've got to brace it. Brace. There we go. Okay. Um, What the hell was that? Oh! A $5 super chat from John Araki. Qapla! Qapla, John Araki. John Araki says, Qapla family will pray. I'm so sorry. I had the earbuds in, and that noise, the bridge noise from the Enterprise, I believe, came up so loud. So loud. I am so sorry. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. I hope you enjoyed the little animation. And I am so sorry. I was in the zone. I was in the zone. You got me. You got me. Okay, this is it. I promise. I'm gonna put on these blades, and we will see what happens. Okay, is this just going to fall over? No, it does not just fall over. So, amazing. Amazing. Okay, let's give the flock a chance to fly through. Okay. Did we lose it all? We did. We lost it all. But look at that. Look at that. We did not catch on fire. We did not catch on fire. So this should be it. This should do it. This should be the one that gets us to the end. Ah, okay. 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 Okay, let's... we've lit up. Oh no, we didn't. We didn't. How are they escaping the flames? How are you guys escaping the flames? Okay, now we're on fire. Now we're on fire. Come on. Really? Oh well. Oh well. I guess the birds won. The birds have won. You know what? If I had to lose if I had to end a game, I'm happy I lost to birds of prey. Okay, there had to be at least 100 birds of prey, and I lost. I'm okay with it. We will be back. I will regroup. Now I'm not gonna play this level. Okay, I will not play this level unless I'm streaming it. But I will start making some new death machines in in sandbox mode. Okay, I will start making some new machines in sandbox mode, so I can come back next time, and we're going to have a real good chance at destroying those pesky birds once and for all. I'm embarrassed. I'm a little embarrassed today. Just a little. I thought we could do it. I thought it'd be simple. I thought it would be simple. I did not think that if you burn birds from the ground, some of the flaming birds would fall on you. And let's be honest. That's not Carogan wood. Okay, that is Turdistani wood. That's the cheap stuff that Home Depot gets in. And not only does Turdistani wood not have fire protectant, they actually treat it with gasoline because they don't know what they're doing. So they actually rub it down with gasoline, thinking, oh, I'm making this water repellent, but no, they're just making it extra flammable. That was extra flammable Turdistani wood. So kind of a little bit anti-tricker's fault. Just saying. The DJ Odyssey's in the house. Says, what bird is telling you he will look it up on YouTube? No, I promise you, DJ, I will not. I have not looked up on YouTube. I looked up one catapult early on just to get an idea how the game worked. And then I built my own catapult. But no, I have not looked up. You know what? I'm curious because I still don't know how the hell the wings work. I might look that up because I want to know how the wings work. But this game, I'm not going to look up. What's the fun in that? The fun here is building something of your own. I have 50 things as mods. I have 20 different model Jeeps that I downloaded from the Steam Workshop that I just drive around and play with. But I'm not going to play with them on a level because that's no fun. In sandbox mode or multiplayer mode, they even have racetracks. So that's pretty cool. Epic Beard says, Birdo Prey 5, if you read this chat, I told you how to win this level. Well, thank you, Epic Beard, but I guess I will see it later. But let's see, did I miss any Birdo Prey 5 comments? No, assimilated the Borg by the Borg. No, okay. Schronmore says, Kronos DJ, just imagine the insurance from the war machines. Please describe what happened. What will Birdo Prey 5 say? I forgot to drop the bombs. There was premature detonation. Turdistani wood. There's lots of reasons. Lots of reasons. I could make reasons up all day. Okay? Illegals. Illegals were camping underneath the machine and must have set fire to it to stay warm. So a whole bunch of possibilities. And thank you again, John Araki. I heard that noise. I was like, oh shit, what the hell happened? Epic Beard, just read that. DJ says, by the way, we are now on page 17 of Bird of Prey quotes. Okay, well, when you get to 21, after you've filled up 20 pages, I will put it on my list to make a video. Kronos says, nice. Carogans have very nice lube. Gasoline is the next best thing. Have little lube. Very little lube. Well, like I said, this is Turdistani wood, not Carogan. So by paying Bird, you can snap him out of it. Well, what it was, Kronos, is that obviously you saw is that now when you do a super chat, there's a sound and an animation. And the sounds I mostly took from my collection of Star Trek sounds, with just a couple of exceptions. Like one of them, I don't think you guys have seen it yet, but it's a DS9, a famous DS9 line. And that one I had to get. I downloaded it from the internet because it wouldn't have made sense with any other sound. But the vast majority are classic TOS sound bites. Anyway, it was just so loud because today, being I have a red shirt on, red shirt. I should have known I was going to die. I had a red shirt on. But today, being I had the red shirt on and the ear looks all weird, like if I have this hanging, usually I have a dark shirt, and I have this hanging over me over here, it just looks weird. So I usually keep this ear empty so I can hear Mama pray or something if she says something. But I had both earpieces in today, and I didn't lower the volume like I normally would. And so I heard, and I was like, I had no idea what the hell was happening. It freaked me. It freaked me out. Yeah. Epic Beard says 21 pages, so Wednesday then. Well, at 20, when 20 full pages have happened, I put it on my list. Okay? It could be Wednesday, it could be the following week. But it'll happen, just like the 10 pages video happened. Chris M. Collecting says typical Carogan war machines fall apart and burn, and then blame someone else. Yes, that's true. DJ says somewhere close to that beard, lol. Wesley says, Bird, where is your base on Space Engineers? I will make it anti-proof. Wesley, I sent the GPS coordinates. It's 5.4 kilometers from Anti-Tracker's base in a northeasterly direction under the sun and west of the moon. When I go on Space Engineers next, Wes, I will try to message you my coordinates. It is a mountain base, and I've got a basic refinery, a basic assembler, the H2O2 thing, a survival kit, a chair, and I think I'm down to one. I used to have two. I used to have two power wind generators, wind turbines. But after Anti-Tracker destroyed my base, I only had the ability to create one. And also, I don't even have the frickin' cobalt, because I wanted to make people kept destroying my cargo containers. So cargo containers require metal grids, which require cobalt, which I had plenty of because I destroyed my landing pod. I grinded it down. But I've had 3 or 4 cargo containers stolen or destroyed on me by people that I've lost all my metal grids, and now I can't build a goddamn cargo container until I find a cobalt vein, which you know how hard that is. So I'm kind of out of luck at this point. Wesley says I'll be on tonight. Resolute Germ says, hi everyone, what have I missed? Quite a bit. The Epic Beard says, wait, tomorrow is Wednesday. Crap, I'm late. No, tomorrow's Tuesday. DJ says, bird being eaten by regular birds. Yes, they might have small brains individually, but together they have a brain at least the size of a cat. At least. DJ says too many flying peckers for Bird to handle. That is one way of putting it. Resolute, how did he lose to a bird? It wasn't one bird. It was 100 birds. DJ says they kept catching him on fire. Chrono says we're still trying to figure that out. Actor says Resolute Germ, bird losing to a flock of seagulls in Vestige. Chris M is saying bird of prey lies. What am I lying about? Epic Beard says bird got pecked by birds until he quit for most of the stream. For those are late. I also told a compelling fondue story that most people seem to ignore. Resolute Germ says, sorry I missed it. Damn work. Don't worry. Chronos says, Mama Bray found that funny Misa thinks. What? What do you find funny? Nothing. She hasn't found anything funny. Actor says, please, they were so many combined brain, they would be sassy sized at least. Well, sassy has an extra sized brain for a beagle. Chris M. Collecting says, fondue pots and jeeps are morally wrong. I agree. Sassy agrees. And guys, it's almost 8 o'clock. It is almost 8 o'clock. Actor says in bird history about dipping meat in water in public or something. And Chrono says, well, say hello to Mama Bray. Anywho, Mama Bray, Chrono says hello. Hello. She says hello. But I think we're going to end it here. It's Monday, so Anti-Trekker should be streaming, before 9 sometime. Let me see. I know he has a doctor's appointment today. I'm not sure if he's back yet. Check out Anti-Trekker stream later. Wesley says I will be on late around 11 Western. Well, I will be long asleep. But I will try to message you, Wes. If I put it in the public chat, or I can put it maybe in Discord or something. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Although I don't know how you can build on my base because you're not, unless you can do it because you're an administrator, because you're not a member of the Carogan team, and unless you already put in to join, I can't approve you. Kronos is sure, leave on a low note. Well, what? They can't all be victories. Okay, I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't want to lose either. Holy Caroga Republic, says Hector. Yes, it is. That's right. I am the Holy Caroga Republic. I thought he was meaning something else. What can we do? What can we do to go on a positive note? Oh, do I have any stories? Oh, okay. We got a little something we can look at here. This is the poster, the movie poster for What We Left Behind, the Star Trek Deep Space Nine documentary. And Captain Sisko here is made up of over 7,000 names of the early backers. The early backers are all here on this poster. And if you break this poster up into alpha, beta, this would be alpha, beta, gamma, and delta quadrant. Like if you ever seen the map of the galaxy, Earth is right here, right? Earth is the center of the alpha and beta quadrants, goes right through Earth, and it's about, 2/3 of the way from the edge of the center of the galaxy. So, yeah, alpha, beta, gamma, delta. My last name is somewhere here in the delta quadrant. I will leave it to you guys if you are so inclined, but I promise you it is somewhere in here. Okay? And this is zoomed out just a bit more, but it is somewhere in here if you were so inclined to look for it. But it is, yes, it would be the Delta Quadrant section of this poster. What's this? Oh, this is somebody sent me this last time. What's this? Oh, the Picard poster we looked at last time. I don't think I had anything else on the web browser. No, let's see, is it still available? Yeah, okay, it's still available if you guys are interested at the Deep Space Nine documentary store. You can still purchase a region-free copy of What We Left Behind. So if you are outside the United States, this could be your only way to legally watch the documentary. They are not sure it's going to be released outside the United States. If you're inside the United States, there is definitely going to be other ways to watch it. There's a company making a region-locked DVD and Blu-ray with its own special features. But the region-free is good for USA or outside USA. So I'm going to put that link in the forum again. Now I get no money off of this. It's not an affiliate link. This is just a service for fellow Deep Space Nine fans who might not know or might not realize that this is the best way they can watch the documentary. And if you want, you can order a poster, though that's probably not necessary. So that is a high point, right? I mean, everybody loves Deep Space Nine, or at least they should. Maybe a happy song, says Hector. A happy song. One Joe among 800 Joes. So Joe is pink. I've heard of Deep Purple. Joe on the water. A Jeep in the sky. Nothing wrong with DS9, says Kronos. A happy song. No. A happy song. Let's see. What could we do? Well, first I will shut off the speakers so that you guys don't hear it if I do play something. Let's see. YouTube, give me a happy song. And I'm not singing that Be Happy, whatever dumb song that was. Happy Sinatra song. Frank Sinatra, Get Happy. Walking Happy. Singing in the Rain. Let's see. Okay, so this is Happy for Us. Well, you'll be happy. This is, okay, Happy for You, huh? Happy for You. Happy for you. Okay. How about this? The DJ, start your recording. Your listeners will be able to get treated to a little bit of Mambo number 5. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mambo number 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the car. Come on, so let's ride to the liquor store around the corner. They boy want some gin and juice, but I really don't wanna feel bust like I had last week. I must stay deep, 'cause talk is cheap. I like Angela, Pamela, Sandra, and Rita. And as I continue to know you, you're getting sweeter. So what can I do? I really love you till... To me, flirting is like a sport. Anything, fly, it's all good. Let me jump. A little bit of Monica in my life. A little bit of Erica by my side. A little bit of Rita's all I need. A little bit of Tina's what I see. A little bit of Sandra in the sun. A little bit of Mary all night long. A little bit of Jessica, here I am. A little bit of you makes me your man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's glasses time. It's glasses time. Yeah. Little mambo. Little mambo. Mambo number 5. Ah! Jump up and down and move it all around. Shake your head to the sound. Put your hands on the ground. Take one step left, one step right, one to the front and one to the side. Clap your hands once, clap your hands twice, and if it looks like this, you're doing it right. A little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Erica by my side, a little bit of Rita's all I need, a little bit of Tina's what I see, a little bit of Sandra in the sun, a little bit of Mary all night long, a little bit of Jessica, here I am, a little bit of you makes me your man. Ooh, mambo. We got a mambo here. A little bit of Monica. Yeah, that was Bill's. That was Bill's girl. Trumpet! Trumpet! Trump! Triggered! Triggered! They said Trump! Mambo number 5. Ha 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 ha. A little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Erica by my side, a little bit of Rita's all I need, a little bit of Tina's what I see, a little bit of Sandra in the sun, a little bit of Mary all night long, a little bit of Jessica, here I am, a little bit of you makes me your man. I do all fail in love with a girl like you, 'cause you can't run and you can't hide. I ain't gonna kill you, but you are gonna make me touch the sky. Okay, it sounded a little stalkerish. When did he become a stalker? I thought he was kind of like a ladies. Yeah, trumpet! We're going all asylum today. Mambo number 5. Yeah. Ah! And here we go. There we go. Resolute. I am too sober for this. I'm sorry to hear that. So them some weird glasses. Yeah, well those are Thug Life glasses. Epic Beard says maybe Bird has been tipping the bottle a little today. Kronos says trumpet. Resolute says the glasses is what's weirding you out, Kronos. Kronos says Resolute, I was trying to be kind. Epic Beard says I'm weirded out by how Happy Bird seems to be singing this song. It's a good memories. Good memories of this song. Kronos says a high note. And Hector says yes, on a high note. And Wesley says you did better than the Doors. Well, yes, Wesley, because I used to sing this song all the time in the car. I listen to this song many, many, many times. I'm actually a lot of Lou Bega songs I like, although he really only had like 2 albums that anybody ever cared about. But yeah, the Doors, no. Alabama song. I watched. I used to. I didn't even sing it that much. I sang it only because I had to use it for work one day, and I got used to it. Yeah, I did mean Jeep, Kronos. I so pissed off that I forgot to change it to Jeep. I wanted to. And then there was that part in the song where Jeep would have rhymed, but I just couldn't figure out how to use it. You know, when you're doing these things on the fly, it's very difficult. Very difficult. Let's see. Okay, guys. Well, there you go. There was your high note, I hope. Have a good night, all. Qapla. Thank you for coming. It was a mambo. You're not sure it was a mambo? Do a little bit. I'm sorry. If you can't walk, you can't mambo. But I mean, it's not mambo Italiano. But it is mambo. Kronos says Qapla all. Good night, everyone. And DJ says good night to Mamo Pray. And good night, Bird. Thank you, guys. Good night. Remember to tip your waiters and to tip the anti-tracker later, I guess. Even if he gives you lousy Turdistani service. Epic Beard says hi, but not high as the seagulls. Actor says nas noches. I failed Italian and Spanish. Yeah, good night. Good night. Gotcha. Take care. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon. Without it, you won't get notifications of new videos. Check out BirdoPray5.com, the new home of everything BirdoPray5 on the web. You can also check out my forum at juot.net. I'm also on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Gab. If you'd like to make a donation, check out paypal.me/BirdoPray5 or on BirdoPray5.com. Take care.